Hello everyone. So now our group is doing the geometry calculator program. So the first step is we need to put in a suitable preprocessor and declare it, which is hashtag include IO stream, hashtag include IO main IP using namespace std. And then we need to declare all the constant, define the pi as double type with constant, and the list of function prototype with no formal argument and no return value. So these are the lists of the function prototype with no formal argument and return 0 value. So the first thing, the integer main, the call function is need to declare variable menu as character type. So we need to put some command, which is just like this. Welcome to geometry calculator, and let them choose, give them the instruction to choose a calculator type by typing the character P or S based on the menu below. Then after all these command, we need to key in the menu, prompt input of menu. So there are two types of menu, which is P and S. P is for the plain calculator. Function is called P. Directly access from switch statement. So the S is for solid calculator. Function is called when input is S. So after that, we call exit menu function when input other than P and S are entered. So other than P and S, we need to call for exit menu. So pause the system to let user read the output before pressing enter to continue. So this is, we need to key in the code like this. So after that, we go to the list of program, which is the exit menu. So we need to declare the character quit and then put the command to ask them to wish to exit the program, type Y or N, yes or no, which is, and then key in the command, you need to quit. Okay, so while the input is not equal to Y and the input is not equal to N, it is an invalid character. So we need to tell them to re-enter again Y or N. So re-enter again, and then this switch quit. So when you type N, it will help them to quit the program. So it will come out the command, the program terminates now. So after the exit menu command, we go into the other program, which is when the user type in P for plain calculator. So when they type in P, it will come out with plain geometry calculator and help them and give them know the information. This is a calculator, can calculate the area of and parameter of the shape. The variable shape in BEC are square, triangle, and circle. Let them to choose one of the shape to calculate by typing 1, 2, or 3. So when they type in P, they will run this program. So the condition is while P not equal to 1 and not equal to 2, not equal to 3, it will show that it is an invalid character, and tell the user to re-enter again 1, 2, 3, and then key in again P, and then switch P. For case 1, it is square function is called when input is 1. For 2, triangle function is called when input is 2. So default circle, although in theory character other than 1 or 2 may cause circle function to be called. In reality, due to the previous while statement, only character 3 can call the function circle function. So this is when the user type in the P for plane geometry calculator. They can choose 3 type of calculator. They can choose to calculate 3 type of shape, which is square, triangle, and circle. So now this is the next part, the list of program for solid geometry calculator. So this is for the user when they type in S, character S for solid geometry calculator. So same as just now, we need this command, and this command is to remind the user this calculator can calculate the surface area and volume of the shape, and the variable shape in SGC are cube, sphere, hemisphere, and then let them to choose 1, 2, or 3. So same with just now, we need a while condition. When S is not equal to 1, 2, or 3 and 3, so we need to show this command invalid character and tell the user to re-enter 1, 2, or 3 again. Then when they type in the correct answer 1, 2, or 3, so we put this switch, we put the switch statement. For case 1, to calculate cube function is called when input is 1. Sphere function is called when the input is 2. So the third one is hemisphere. Although in theory character other than 1 or 2 may cause hemisphere function to be called, in reality due to previous while statement, only 3 can call the hemisphere function. So the next one is the void square list of function, the definition function. So this function is actually same with the void triangle and the void circle, because these 3 type of function is for the plane geometry calculator. So first we need to declare the variable count as integer, and then same we need to this command, so enter the count, and then next one is the while statement. So to avoid invalid input more than 5 or less than or equal to 0, so we need the while statement, and then declare the n equal to 0 to initialize it, and then declare variable length as an array double with size of count and initialize offset of data as 0. So this one is the area for the length count. So next one is we need a for statement to declare integer n as 0 and perform if function after that while n is still less than count, n will increment by 1. Then once n is equal to the count, the loop will be exit. So we first one, the command, enter the value, and then for length of site in cm we need to enter the array. So while the array is less than or equal to 0 is an invalid data, we need to re-enter again. So the cout is the length data set in cm. Next one is we need a for statement to display value in 2 decimal place to show the length data set in cm. So besides that, we also need this one to set apart each data by 15 space to show it clearly, easy to differentiate. So the next one is to show the parameter set data set in cm. So just the same, but there is a difference in the formula. So the area also the same, but also the difference between the area. So the triangle also the same just now with the white square. While statement and for and this for and this array, and then while statement to avoid negative number. So set precision to show the length data set, parameter data set, and just different the formula difference with the square and the area. The area formula also different with the square, so they are just the same. So the void circle function definition is also same with the square. We need a while statement, initialize the count, and then array, for statement. So it's just the same, and just the difference between the previous one. The previous one is the length, and this one is the radius. So, and then after that, the previous one is perimeter, but this one is circumference, and formula difference, and area also difference. So this one is for the plane geometry calculator. So the next one, the function is for the solid geometry calculator. So the void cube function also same with the sphere function, the hemisphere function. So the format also the same, initialize count, this command, and then while statement more than 5, less than equal to 0, remind the user is invalid input, so declare, and for statement just the same with just now the plane geometry calculator. So here is also the same length data set precision. The only difference is because now we are geometry calculator, so we need a surface area and volume data set. So the only difference is we need volume, and the formula is different. So the void sphere function is also same with the cube one. The only difference is the formula, volume, surface area. The hemisphere also the same. They need radius. The difference is the radius, surface area, and the volume data set. So here are all the coding for our plane geometry calculator and solid geometry calculator. So now we run the program. So here are the program. The first one, we need to test for the exit program option. So we need to type the other info like n. So like a here, a. So it is an invalid character, so we type in the invalid one, and then the other. So the program is terminate now. So this is the first testing for exit program option. So the second testing is to continue program options. So we need to type in other things like n to wish to exit, no, and then welcome, and then we need to type in another p. So it show this is a continue program options, the second testing for our project. So the third testing is for choosing plan geometry calculator and calculate area and perimeter of 3 circles. So we now need to key in plan geometry calculator, and then we need to calculate circle. So this is a circle calculator. When we key in 3, so how many circle we need to type? So 3 circle. So we enter the value 1, 2, 3, and then it shows the radius, data set, circumference, and area. So this is our third testing. So that's all. So our fourth testing is to choosing plan geometry calculator and calculate area and perimeter of 5 square. So plan calculator, and then square, we could key in 1, and then how many square? 5. Then just key in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it show the length data set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, perimeter, areas data set. So it's very easy. So this is the fourth part of testing. So the fifth part of testing is to choose plan geometry calculator and calculate area and perimeter of 2 triangle. So same plan geometry, we need to calculate triangle and insert 2 triangle, 2, and then insert value 2, 3. Then it show length data set, perimeter, and area. So this is our number 5 testing. So the number 6 testing is choosing solid geometry calculator and calculator surface area and volume of one sphere with immediate input. So key in S first. So we need to show the immediate input. So we key in A. So invalid, and 5 invalid again. So now we key in the correct answer. We need 2. We calculate sphere. So sphere calculator, you can calculate up to. So how many sphere? We also key in the invalid first. Invalid input. So invalid input again, -2, invalid input again, and then we need 1 sphere only. So now we key in the correct answer first. So 1 sphere. So the invalid. So now we key invalid value, invalid form. So invalid data. So key in 0. Also invalid data. So now we key in the correct data, 1 cm. So it show the radius, surface area, and volume data. So this is our number 6 testing. Our number 7 testing is to choosing solid geometry calculator and calculate surface area and volume of 4 hemisphere. So solid, okay, hemisphere number 3. So how many hemisphere? 4. So we key in the value 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the answer is like that. So it's very easy only. This is our number 7 testing. The last one, our last testing is choosing solid geometry calculator and calculate surface area and volume of 3 cube. So solid geometry, cube, insert number 1, and then we need 3 cube, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, and it clearly shows the answer. So now, just now we use the 3.1 decimal place, and it shows 2 precisions of answer. So our first verification is for the square. To calculate one square, we enter the length 1 cm, which is the same with the program run. So our manual calculation is also same with the program. The second triangle, we also get the same answer with this kind of formula that we calculate by using manual calculation. So the third one is circle. We're using another formula to calculate it in manual form, which is 2 pi r and pi r square using the manual calculation. For cube, we're using the another formula, which is the 6 times length per square, and volume is r cube. So the answer is same with the answer that we program run. So the next one is number 5, the sphere. We use the formula 4 pi times r square, 4 pi r square, and then we get the answer same with the program run. And then the volume, we use this formula and get the answer same with the program. And then number 6 is the hemisphere. We use the formula like this one and get the answer that same with the program run. The volume also same with the program. So our verification is correct by using our manual calculation. So that's all for our video. Thank you for watching.